Hey guys, welcome to a Walking Dead Survivor Instinct gameplay. We're gonna start on this series, and it's in the Walking Dead franchise, of course. And we're actually we're okay-ish, kind of excited about this series, only because of the. I'm sure you guys already heard the amount of reviews and things about this game that are not positive. But you know, regardless, I'm a big Walking Dead fan. I'm pretty sure this game is going to disappoint me in many ways, but I'm sure I'm going to find, you know, something that I like about it. Now, a few things first, I need to explain to you that continue. I am not going to lie, I already beat this game, but I heard that there was a difficulty mode, or rather you can choose your difficulty. So I'm assuming the first mode was normal, and now I'm going to play hard or whatever is the next difficulty. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Let's go. Alright, oh yeah, a few things first about the relics. Right here, relics are basically like traits you receive. They kind of make the game uneven toward, or at least advantageous towards you, depending on what survivor you have at the end. So, without giving any spoilers, no, don't read the names. Don't read it. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can save the other people. But basically, this game forces you to replay it about 3 times. So I'm going to continue without relics. Starting the game, we'll overwrite previous save. Yes, I know that. Thank you. So you can't choose your difficulty. Okay, well, alright. That's fine.
It had to be walking this way. You see it? Dixon, it comes at me. You watch where you shoot that thing, okay?
Oh. So they spoil you with a gun, and I like it. I like the gun immediately. I was expecting to find a gun so fast in the game. Hey, Ben, what? Well, here you go.
Is their blood always this black?
Maybe if it was the king blood, maybe it was the king blood. Alright, so we got a regular bolt action rifle, and it's one shot at a time that requires reloading.
Up ahead, he's signaling. Cut through the trees to see what he wants.
Where is that? The red arrow towards your current objective. Your current objectives can be reviewed in the pause menu. Oh. Here he is. Okay. So basically follow the bloody trail, right? Yeah, follow the bloody trail. And we oh, hey. I should push space.
I didn't crouch down, so I might have made too much noise. Best you crouch to keep quiet.
That was one of the things that I had a nitpick about, was that there isn't a walk sequence. There's a crouch that will only reduce your silence, but it isn't so bad. It's just that I feel like half the game I basically was crouching the whole entire time. But it's fine. Crouching, no big deal. To be honest, I actually prefer to walk. But you know, if I can't have to walk, then I'll just be having something else. It's fine. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, aren't you? Wait, what? Where was that? All right. Shh. I think that was Buck, the guy we just spoke to about the crouching. Man, he still did not listen to his own advice. Alright, so we're given our first batch of zombies that's currently feasting over this man, so hi. Ooh, very nice. Oh, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, get out. No. Stop it. Get out. No, wait. I'm a Dixon. I'm not supposed to die. Get out of my way. Get him now! Oh.
What in the hell, Dixon?
No. Oh man.
Oh, Dix, no.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Man, help me. Daryl, you okay?
Dad? Oh, Dad, no! We could...
Daryl, he's too busted up. Nothing can be done now except ease his suffering. Sorry, brother.
Ooh, the intro is probably one of the best things about this game, which is saying a lot because it has nothing to do with gameplay, but the fact that it imitates the show, and remember, this game is based off the show and not the comic book, and that's like, kind of like, reaching a little bit, but it makes it feels like, oh yeah, the inspiration came from the show mainly, so. A few things about the thing with that Dixon dying, it fooled me twice. First, I thought, oh wait a second, am I one of the brothers? I was like, oh wait a second, then when I found out, you know, I saw Daryl, I thought that was Murrow who I was playing at first, but then, you know, you realize it's the dad almost instantly, so. I just got fooled several times. Look at Murrow. Think he all cool, holding on that antelopes? I'm not a deer. Oh, hello, hunting knife. Are we good? Are we good to go? Can we do stuff now? Hello? This game, you take your time. You take your time. Thank you. Okay, here we are. Oh, maybe it was waiting for me. I think that time was waiting for me. Alright, so press left mouse button to swing the weapon and hold it to deliver powerful attack. Melee weapons are good for taking out walkers without making much noise. Alright, so learning experience wise, I realized that if you press your inventory button, wherever that is, they actually show you a description of what these items do. So if you realize that the hunting knife actually consumes no inventory, it's because you will always have this knife with you. So that is a good thing. That's always a good thing. Alright, so damage is light, reach close, and swing speed is medium. Alright, so you will always have the knife with you. Now, there are restorative items, sports drinks, and meal ready something. Can be used to restore your condition. Once you have equipped a restorative item, press left mouse button to use it. So your condition is basically your health. The green bar you see, that's basically curve around that circular thing, which is your compass. That's your health.
We gotta work up a plan.
Hey, Uncle Jess.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
If you told me about it, I'd call you a liar.
Listen, there's more of them coming.
We gotta go.
Yeah, the only thing we gotta do is kill every last one of them.
Daryl, I know you're upset, but just listen. That sounds like a whole lot of them. We need to go now. Gather up as much as you can and meet me at the truck.
Let's go then.
Daryl, remember what we learned about him. Head trauma. Attack the brain. Remember, only thing we know that kills him. And be quiet sneaking out the back door. Don't let him see you.
Ooh, oh. Well, he has a gun, so this is good for him. Oh, sports drinks on the ground. Let's go ahead and grab those. The aesthetically and how it feels about like picking up items, it feels very Bioshocky. So that's a good thing. I'm familiar with Bioshock. I actually like Bioshock a lot. So between your hammer and the hunting knife, even though they both say light damage, the hammer is better. I think it's slightly stronger, but the swing speed is fast regardless, so you might as well go ahead and equip that. So you can equip it here, or you can go ahead and do that while, well, for me, I'm using the mouse and keyboard if you don't hear already, so I can use just the mouse 3 scrolling up on that. There are of course more things on the side, so make sure you check completely. You can take your time here, at least in this portion if I remember correctly. So, Uncle Jesse, you're gonna go ahead and take damage right there. You're gonna go ahead and turn to a zombie, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and crouch. Crouch? Crutch. Crutch down. And, oh! So, this, you just should have been a prompt saying that, but I already did it without the game asking me. So, if you hold down the middle mouse button, oh, keyboard is just being a little pain now. If you hold down the middle mouse button, you can go ahead and execute a one-hit attack, but that's only with your knife. So that's one of the sad things about the thing. So sad things about this game is that it's not with like your hammer or anything. It's just with your knife at all times. So I'm gonna go ahead and I had to unplug my keyboard and plug it back in because my E was stuck. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we are. So, but if you just tap on the middle mouse button, it becomes a shove. So, shove them back. I'm a big fan of holding the button down for the heavier attack, but because these light weapons aren't really effective, you know, just 3 taps is just as good as holding them down, but I'm just so used to holding it down. Not a big fan of like mass clicking my mouse and destroying it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sneak behind the zombie, and guess what? You're eating a bag of nothing. One of the things that bothered me in the beginning of this game was this. I think this person is meant to be like wrapped. Like, what is this? Like, is this a cow? Some sort of animal? I think it's supposed to be some sort of animal, and that's just did not come out right at all. Ranged weapons generate a lot of noise when you fire and can track other walkers in this area. I've had to relate this game to another zombie game when it comes to the factor of noise. DayZ, War Z, those games come to my mind. The noise factor is not that bad compared to those games. The noise factor is actually pretty generous, but it still will cause a pretty big commotion. In terms of walking, the noise factor is not that big of a deal, but guns, more or less the same aspect, yeah. Alright, so for what I experienced when it comes to heavy attacks and light attacks, heavy attacks have a chance to do 1 hit. And that chance for light damage weapons is really low. So, to be honest, maybe it's not even by chance, maybe it's just a whole big amount of crap. But, yes, there are times where the 1 hit does happen from these light damage weapons. Bring your face to my face so I can smash your face in. Yeah, 3 taps. Usually 3 taps is good enough. A good enough. I was really hoping that to increase my difficulty. I was really hoping for that. Because, of course, increasing difficulty in any game, the variables are what are changed. Oh, visible wall, hello. So when it comes to like the amount of damage I take, the amount of health the zombies have, how many hits it takes for me to knock them down, scarce items on the field, you know, stuff like that. But as you can see, I beat the game. No, I beat the game. That's why the relics were unlocked. So, yeah, decision. So items such as flares and glass bottles can be used to distract walkers. Once you have equipped a distraction item, press left mouse button to throw it. So the idea behind glasses and flares is that they create noise, and noise factor plays a subtle role, not too big of a role, but it does play a subtle role, because there are moments in this game where you're allowed to go balls blaze and just like attack whatever zombie you want to attack, but then there are times where it's the sneaking, like what I'm currently doing. It's a factor. Alright, so this D-pad menu you just saw. Oh, 1 second, this man noticed me. Hi. Oh, do you want some of this? Oh, don't make noise. Stuff like that. The zombies, they can make noise too that attract other zombies to them actually. They attract those other zombies to that noise, but then that noise is near me, and then they see me, yada yada yada. So that's also one of the cool things that I like about this game. How zombies can also be the attraction of noise themselves. Look at that fall. Oh, look at Jess, you're just being nuisance. It's okay, he calls it distraction, which means hiya, that's right. Here we go. Stay still for me. Take my time. I want to take my time.
Get a move on, Sarah.
No, Jess. No, Uncle Jess. Alright, so if I had to do something, first I would look around, because these things are important. Alright, so yeah, real fast, the D-pad menu that you see right here. Yeah, those items that you see, was the glass bottle, the sports drink, the flare, and then the ready meals. Those are stapled, and those are stapled there on the D-pad, or rather the D-pad like screen. So you're not allowed to change that for any quick motion. In order to switch out weapons, you have to use the mouse wheel, which could be a bit at times. So you know, I'm actually gonna show you the demonstration of the glass bottle. Go ahead and throw that. Switch out to this thing, and whack it. Back up. There you go. Oh, don't touch me! Stop it! Stop it! Yeah, that's right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the green spot and press my whatever is my active button. So
Hurry it up.
yeah, we found actually the collectible. I already found it, so I guess it's just overriding from before. But if you press the start button or the escape, you see what collectibles are there. There are some maps have more than one, but others just, you know. So here you can select your next destination and how to get there. Back roads consume more fuel but provides additional scavenging opportunities, while taking highways conserves fuel but bypass scavenging opportunities. So our first area is to Cabot Ridge. Well, we're at Cabot Ridge, and we're going to, if I can read that correctly, Sedalia, right? Sedalia. Oh, that's a given. You're gonna go Sedalia no matter what. It's just how you approach about going there. Now, this portion of the game right here, it makes you think that you have replayability, but all it really is your option to go there. Not like, you know, it's not like this would take you to a different place. I mean, in between there are a few pit stops. Those pit stops are some of them are repeated among, you know, we do other routes. But yeah, these are just travel options, not necessarily like other places to go. So if you see on your fuel meter, the yellow dotted line is how much fuel is gonna be consumed. So, you know, I'm a big fan of finding supplies. So, but you know what? For the sake of this, I think, because time's running out, so I'm gonna go do things. How about we do medium? Because yeah, medium's always good, right? Take the local road.
Not a damn thing. My phone ain't working either. Hey, about your dad? I don't know what to say about it.
Then don't. Leave it be. And we gotta tell Merle what happened.
Yeah, I suppose we do. But we ought to warn people first.
What? Go to the cops? Please. We gotta go get Merle.
Merle, he's just not right.
What you say to me, old man? Merle's 10 times the man you are.
All right. Just seems you boys turn hay into shit when you're together.
Alright, so we're in the new area, and to be honest, if I remember correctly, I don't think you'll make any pit stops from Cabot Ridge to Sedalia, so you might as well choose the highway, because I don't think you make any stops at all. So a good hint though, when you play this game, if you're curious about where or not if you can go to encounter any stops, if you have any dialogue upon the travel route, that means that you're gonna reach your destination with no stops. But if you hear just, you know, the intro noise to the game, if you hear that instead, that means you're gonna eventually get to a stop, and they don't even show you. You just get sent to a stop. So with an option to where or not to go about it, or to find an item, or do whatever. The travel hub. Here you can manage your survivors, transfer items to your vehicles, and select items you want to take with you into the next area. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do what we're gonna do. Huh? Jess? What's his name? Jess something? Oh, we guys fine. Alright, so we're gonna teach you about the survival hub. Here you go. Here you can heal, equip, send survivors to find resources. Each survivor has traits that can affect the risk of the level of the group. Lower the risk by sending more survivors out and giving them weapons. So he cannot be dismissed because he is my uncle. But if it's not already a spoiler, he's been bitten, so we're going to do something about that. He is tough. Tough basically means that he has more health. So if I have to give him a weapon, I will give him the boat, rifle, shotgun, and I will ask him to find fuel. If that's okay. If that's okay, just Collins. If that's okay. There's also some little backstory right here. Jess performs a variety of odd jobs in service and enlisted for his older half-brother Will Dixon, which was the person I played in the intro. Tough and loyal to his family, Jess is a good fighter and a seasoned hunter. Alright, and then here you go in inventory, and you go ahead and transfer stuff of what you found from before, or what you want to take with you that you did find from before. So your vehicle inventory provides an area for you to store items, resources, and supplies. Items can be transferred between your personal and vehicle inventories before entering an area. So, like right here, I'm 7 out of 10. I don't want to be over burdened. So, or over encumbered, right? Is that the right word? But you can't be over encumbered. You don't walk slowly. It's just that you can't hold more than 10 items. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer the rifle ammo because I gave Jess the gun. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the glass bottles because 5 is the cap, so I might as well hold on to the sports drinks and glass bottles just in case I find more. The food, in terms of healing myself, leave the food for the survivors, the other survivors, while you keep the sports drinks for yourself, and put the fuel in the car. Of course, I don't need that. Keep the hammer with me, and I'm good to go. I'm good to go. So let's go ahead and enter location. Jesse Collins, risk factor 25. This is basically a summary of what you told your survivors to do. Now we're gonna enter the location.
No driving through that. We're on foot from here.
Ah, boy. Bet them psychos came here, too.
He's itching the elbow.
Maybe. Town circled their wagons, you see. Looks like a DMZ.
If there's any gas, it'll be at Lucky's.
Alright guys, so we're actually gonna stop it right here, but we will start immediately right here when we come back. Alright, so yeah, catch up in the next one.